take is gonna be on a minefield from 100 different wars.
Odds are we're not all gonna make it out of this one.
If we don't take that city, World Trade Center is just the beginning.
You did a great movie. It's a movie with a lot of heroics. It's sort of the opposite of Black Hawk Down. It's a very powerful story. Why did you decide to do this movie? What made you compelled to do it?
The fact that it was a true story, you know, and I found this, the story and the script fascinating, in the book the same. You know, what these guys achieved in 3 weeks was one of the greatest military achievements in history, and nobody knew it happened. You know, it was highly classified until recently. You know, that we now know the real guys who were on this mission. But you know, it's this unique aesthetic of modern day warfare, or soldiers on horseback fighting like they would have in World War I with the local Afghan people against the Taliban. It was sort of every page I was just blown away and shocked by. You know?
I mean, well, initially, like, you read, you know, you get told about this story and you think it's pretty amazing, and then you read the script, and it's just kind of like the wow factor is really kind of stimulated in this movie, because it's, you know, after page one, you know, and then you keep finding out new facts about what happened and what they actually did, and then you get on set and see it for yourself. It's pretty amazing, and then you realize that this is based on a true story, and you kind of, I don't know, sometimes feel like an obligation to do this, and I wouldn't want anybody else to do this part, you know, besides me. So, like, there is a sense of obligation and thanks.
What I love about it is it's not just a war story. You know, I have 9 grandchildren. Most of them are girls.
Oh, wow.
6 of them are in Tasmania, where he knows where Tasmania is,
oh, yeah.
near Hobart. And, but it's got a love story. And the beginning of this movie is about family, about faith,
that's
about
right.
caring for your spouse. Incredible depth.
I mean, you want to preserve that way of life, don't you think? Like, you know, we live in a great country that affords us this freedom, and that, you know, some people actually, you know, don't have that kind of freedom in their country. And so you want to preserve that way of living, for sure.
Well, you did a great job. Did you enjoy the riding in it? Did you ride in Australia?
No.
I'd ridden a little bit, mainly on movie sets though. So
and competitions too, but that's it.
Competitions.
That's it though.
A bit of wrangling in the outback. My wife loves horse riding, and we have about 3 or 4 horses. Every time I go away, I come home, there's a new horse that she's purchased.
So you've got experience, but it was incredible, the last scenes.
Yeah, oh, that was amazing.
Battle.
And
did you do any of the stunts, or did you?
Yeah, we did a lot of it, you know, and I think that's, with the sort of authenticity to the film is due to us, you know, being thrown right in the center of that environment, and that was what our director Nicholas wanted to do, was to make it as real as possible. And I got to tell you, you do all the training and so on, and then you put all the gear on, and you're even heavier, and you sort of center balances off, and then you know, they say, okay, this is going to happen, and then you're going to charge down here, and the bomb's going to go off, and da da da. So you prep as much as possible, and then it's like 99% of it is out of our control. Off you go.
Yeah, exactly.
This is from the towers. You carry that with you.